today I am going to be making our oatmeal milk and honey soap. So I have the oils ready to go. I have our lye water and my other ingredients that I will be adding. I have my regular organic oats here. I have my bee-free honey, and I'll explain that later on in the video. I have Colado oatmeal here that I actually use, and then we have some powdered soy milk that we use. We are a completely vegan company, so we don't use any animal products. So I know most people use goat milk. We actually use powdered soy milk to give it, to make sure it stays to be completely vegan. So that's what this is here. So I'm going to go off camera as always, so I'm not wasting time, and mix up my lye water and my oils. And I'll come back and explain about the bee-free honey and complete the rest of the video with you guys. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Okay, I have mixed up everything. I mixed up the oatmeal, and I mixed in the bee-free honey, which I'm going to explain to you right now. The bee-free honey, we keep it in a container like this, so it's about gone if you can see that on the camera here. So the bee-free honey helps to prevent any kind of allergic reactions, anybody that may be allergic to bees. So it's made with apple cider, and it's made with lemon juice and a little sugar cane. So no bees. So that's the easiest way for me to explain it, but like I said before, because we are a completely vegan company, we don't use any animal products in any of our soaps. So we use bee-free honey. The oatmeal is great. This is oatmeal milk and honey soap, so it's great for eczema or psoriasis. So this is the cold processed version that we make of it. I'm going to put the oats on top, but that will be later. I gave it a little bit of titanium dioxide, not much, because the soy milk and the oatmeal kind of does a job by itself, but I did give it a little bit of a creamy color, so you probably can see that, hopefully. And I'm going to get ready to pour into the mold here. I want to explain one of the questions I got on the YouTube videos for you guys. I had one question from one of my subscribers that asked about why I put the alcohol at the bottom of the mold, which you guys have seen me do like this. I do this before I pour anything into it. For those that know my history, I am a licensed nurse still, so it's just the nurse in me. So I believe in making sure everything is sanitized and very sanitary. So with the soap molds, I like, even though they're cleaned out, we use bleach water and soap and everything to clean them out, but just the extra step, I like to use the alcohol at the bottom, just to make sure, because this is going on your skin, and I don't want anyone having any kind of reactions or anything. So that's just a precaution that I do. It's just a personal thing that I like to do, so that explains why I do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to pour this. You guys, this is a new channel, so please, if you like the videos every week, subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button if you'd like to see more videos like this. I'm going to go ahead and pour this. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful color. All right. I hope you guys can see that, because I'm working backwards on my camera here. And I will come back for the texturing of the top. But this is what we have so far. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. And I think I'm just going to grab my spatula and make sure I have every little bit out. There's not much in here, but we're going to get what we can out of here. All right. You can find us online on Facebook at Pampered Soaps. Our website is pamperedsoaps.com. So please feel free to take a look at some of the offerings that we have. Alrighty, so there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna let this get hard. It's gonna take probably about 20 minutes or so before I come and put a little texture on the top, and then I will go ahead and put the oats on top as well, but I want to put a little texture into it first. Another thing that you guys know about me, I like to make sure any exfoliants I use, in this case that would be the oats, I like to make sure they're actually embedded in the soap so they don't come off right away. Again, that's just one of my pet peeves. I don't believe that soap should be having exfoliants that fall off right away. So I like to make sure they're really kind of embedded in the soap pretty good. So when it gets thick enough for me to texture the top of it, I'll come back and I'll do that, and I will show you guys what that looks like. We'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. It's been about an hour, and I'm just starting to texture the top of the oatmeal and honey just a little bit, just to give it a little texture with my little bamboo stick here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the oats on. So we're just doing some very light swirls. We're not doing anything crazy. Just to give it a little bit of texture. I don't know if you can see that on here. Let me see if I can get closer for you. There we go. So as you can see, it's just a little bit that I'm doing. All right. And let me reach over here and get my oats. And we're going to put the oats on. All right. Okay, so now for this part, I like to put them down the side a little bit here. Then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and put them inside a little bit so they're not just sticking out on top. I will put some in, it'll cover the whole top, but they're going to be inside a little bit so they won't be sticking out so much. So, just layers here. Again, as a reminder, please visit us on social media. Instagram is Pampered Soaps, and Facebook is also Pampered Soaps. Our website is pamperedsoaps.com. Get to learn more about us. If you'd like to see videos like this every week, then please subscribe and like the video for us, please. We are a new channel, so we do appreciate the support. Alrighty, so I got this on here. Alright. I can easily see how you can get carried away doing this. I try not to get too carried away. Alright. Okay, and I'm just gonna go back and take my skewer a little bit, and we're gonna tap these in a little bit. And then I'm gonna cover this up with plastic like I do, so that it can go ahead and finish starting the process of sponification. So I'm gonna just stick these in here a little bit more. There we go. I know my hand is in the way. I apologize because I'm working backwards here actually. So there we go. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that now. All right. I'm just tapping them down. So that way when I cut them, you won't see a whole lot that are like right on the top that are going to fall off right away in the shower, because we don't want that. All right, so here we go. And let me see if there's any other little spaces I need to add any. I think we're okay. I'm going to put a little bit in the corner here that I think we can add a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to grab my alcohol bottle, spray the top with alcohol. All right, and we do that on the top so we can try to help prevent soda ash. So that's why I do that. All right, and I use 99% alcohol, so it usually does a good job of preventing all of that. Okay, so that is our finished product. I'll be back next week for you guys for another video. Until then, be blessed.